you need to be as stingy as a person with money who doesn't like spending. That's how stingy you need to be with your attention and your focus. You need to be stingy like that. Don't pay attention to things that are not going to be a benefit to you. We are currently going through a war of attention because a lot of people are waking up, a lot of people are ascending, a lot of people are transcending this limited 3D reality. And because that's happening, and because the universe is a universe of balance, meaning that the good and the bad need to be at an equilibrium that is balanced. That's why you're seeing that there's so much distractions happening. There's a lot of things happening on the socials, the US, the fights, everything like that, because that is to make sure that there's a balance with the amount of people that are waking up, with the amount of ascension that is happening. So you, as a person that is fully aware and know that you're an energy being and you're part of that ascension and you're part of raising your frequency and raising your awareness, you need to pay attention now more than ever to what you put your focus on and what you pay attention to. This doom scrolling and just spending mindless time watching other people or scrolling on TikTok or scrolling on Instagram and not focusing and paying attention to things that align with the desired experiences that you want to experience in this lifetime should stop. Myself included. Myself included. And I was just thinking, I'm like, because there is that war of attention, and because it's happening so like loudly, it's very important that you always pay attention to what you're focusing on and also how you're feeling, like when you doom scrolling on TikTok and Instagram, you're tapping into an algorithm or you're tapping into an energy that's low vibrational sometimes, because when you doom scrolling most, you get that algorithm. The moment you look at a video for more than 5 seconds or like 10 seconds, guaranteed you have created an algorithm. You're going to start seeing more and more videos based on that. So if you're going to look at a video of Trump and Elon Musk fighting or saying things about your country, you're going to start seeing videos that are of the same concept. And that's how they get you. Because now your attention is gone. Now your focus is gone. Now you're going down a rabbit hole of a low vibrational frequency or low vibrational energy. Because the more and more you watch those videos, it's not giving you emotions of happiness. It's giving you emotions of sadness. You feel sad for whoever's struggling in those countries that they showcasing. You're feeling the energy of scarcity. So you're tapping into those low vibrational energies. Same with if you doom scrolling or you're seeing on TikTok a video of somebody speaking about like high frequential topics and you pay attention to that. When you continue to scroll, you're going to see more and more videos of the same topic and therefore raising your frequency and raising your vibration because you're tapping into that energy field and that frequency of that collective, So that's why you need to pay attention. You need to pay attention now more than ever. You need to only put your focus and your attention to things that raise your vibration or things that are in correlation to your desired reality. If it does not align with your desired reality, if it doesn't raise your vibration, do not pay attention to it. Do not pay attention to it. And sometimes another thing is that, let's say you're not even doom scrolling on the socials, you're just chilling. Another thing that may also be a form of distraction is your thoughts. That's why you also need to pay attention to what you're thinking of majority of the time. It says that we have more than 1 million thoughts a day. So in that day, make sure at least 500,000 thoughts you aware of where the focus is. Make sure that you steer the direction of those 500 thoughts to things that are going to raise your frequency, to things that align with your desired reality. And that's how you become a master creator, and that's how you change your perception, and that's how you bring forth your desired reality, and you turn it and you make it into something that shows up in this 3D. You need to be as stingy as a person with money who doesn't like spending. That's how stingy you need to be with your attention and your focus. You need to be stingy like that. Don't pay attention to things that are not going to be a benefit to you, that are not going to allow you to be in full alignment with the experiences that you want to experience in this 3D.